Welcome to another pleasant but windy day out here. It is really windy, and that's the reason you find me wearing this jacket. And oh my god, it is actually, it is not very cold temperature out here, around 7-8 degrees. Yeah, it is cold, I know, but due to the wind you actually feel that, shivers. And so it's definitely getting on my nerves because I cannot take so much cold at all. And I am sorry already if you can, hear the wind noises through my microphone. I'll just, put this up. Okay, so this is vlog number 13, I guess. And today is the April 21st. And in today's vlog, we are going to be discussing that do you actually require a bank account for your business? Yes or no? If yes, what are the things that you can do? If no, again, what are the things that you can do? So, without further ado, let's get right into this vlog. Okay, so starting with the basics, yes, you do require a bank account for your business, obviously. And when I was saying yes or no, I actually meant whether you require a business bank account or not, or whether you require, or whether you can actually do it with your own personal bank account. So actually, yes, you can do it with your personal bank account if you're just starting off with your business and you did not have your business registered as of yet. You might not have enough funds to do that. I actually made a full video on how you can, register your business, and what are the online portals that you can use in order to get your business registered. The most trusted one that I have personally used. So I'll link it up somewhere here, and you can definitely check that out and understand how you can get your business registered as well. But in today's video, what I'm going to be focusing on, that if you haven't registered your business as of now, and you think that that is still beyond your finances, then the only thing that you can focus on as of your bank account is your personal bank account as well. So what happens out here is that if you're using a personal bank account, then when you're starting off with your business initially, that is, let's say you are selling your products over Facebook Marketplace. Again, I have done a video on that. The iCard will be somewhere up here. And if you're starting to sell your products or services online on Facebook Marketplace, then the best way to collect payments initially is through your personal bank account. And normally there isn't an issue with that. Oh my god, it's getting chilly. Yeah, so it's normally not an issue. People don't normally say anything, because when even I started Nivas, not Nivas actually, when I started the Decker House. So if you do not know what is Decker House, then you did not watch my very first video in this channel. So go back, watch my first videos, and when you watch all the videos down the line, then you can get an idea about how the Decker House became Nivas, and how Nivas is now becoming Studio Nivas. So yes, if you do not have that business bank account, you can definitely use your personal bank account, and nobody actually tells you anything. It is it is not a big deal at all. But always remember that if you are trying to sell let's say products over your website, so suppose you have created a website, and I've also made a video on that, and again, link will be somewhere out here. And if you want to sell products over the website, then you will require a business bank account, or you can also use a personal bank account. But at the same time, the business bank account actually gives more authenticity for payment collectors and payment gateways, and that way you can actually sell a lot of products online through your website, and it will really give you a good traction on your business. But suppose you do not have a website, or even if you have a website, you do not want to sell the products over the website, you just want to showcase your portfolio on the website as of now, then what you can do in this case is that you can use your personal bank account, and you can start selling the products or services and collect your payments on your personal bank accounts. Not a big deal, not a huge issue, and you can, start off your business, build your traction like that. Okay, so even if you are using a registered business account, and you now have opened a business account that is a current account. So what are the benefits of a current account, if you ask? Number one, it is a zero balance account. So most of the banks, they allow you to create a business account with zero balance, and what happens is that you can easily transit your payments from your customers to your bank account, and you can easily to and fro your payments, and that can be a very, very useful situation when you are trying to you know do transactions, or pay someone or collect payments, whatever it is. A business account really helps you with that, because when you have a savings account, normally in let's say India, what happens is that you do not have many bank accounts that help help you to make or create an account without without a minimum balance. So that really becomes an issue sometimes. In most other countries, like in the UK, you can actually open a bank account easily without a minimum balance. So, but back in India, it is a problem for most of the people that they have to maintain a minimum balance, maybe say about 5,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees, and sometimes that is not a very convenient option, and can really mess up your transactions. And especially if you're starting off with your business right now, then I know sometimes that 5,000 and 10,000 rupees can really matter a lot, and it can really become a huge deal as to where do you collect that funds from. You haven't even started your business, how will you collect money? So becomes a problem. So here what you can actually do is that you can use online payment systems like let's say Paytm. And Paytm is a great wallet system where you can start collecting payments through your Paytm wallet. And another place, also this place, this Paytm is not actually they did not sponsor this video. I'm just telling you because it feels convenient. But again, if you are using Paytm, then there is also something called the Paytm Payments Bank. So what happens at Paytm Payments Bank is that you can actually open an account, do your KYC, and you can open the account for zero balance. And yes, you can collect your payments through Paytm Payments Bank, but the only downfall of this particular bank account is that you do not have a physical branch as of this video. So as of 21st of April 2021, Paytm Payments Bank does not have a physical branch, so you cannot actually do direct cash transactions from the bank or to and fro from the bank, and it really messes up your transactional flow. So the other very good bank that I can suggest you as of now, and I have personally used that bank, which is Kotak Mahindra's 811 account. Again, not sponsored, but this account also lets you create a bank account for zero balance, and they also work with the bank to bank cash transactions, so you can physically transact and it won't be an issue at all. And you can use the same account for your business transactions initially as your personal savings account, and you can really benefit out of it. But with that said, finally, what I would tell you as a conclusion for this video is that, oh my god, there are so many planes flying. I can't show you those. You won't be able to see it, rather it was flying somewhere around here behind the trees. But yeah, to conclude this video, what I would actually like to tell you is that having a business bank account, that is a current account, is a really good strategy. And when you open a current account, you actually get to do that zero balance transactions, and also it gives a sense of trust to the payment payment gateway providers if you are trying to sell any kind of products on your website. And it really helps you, it really gives that sense of authenticity. But then again, don't worry at all. Even if you are using your personal bank account, like I told you, either the Paytm Payments bank account or the Kotak Mahindra 811 account, then you can use those accounts for zero balance payments. And finally, if you do have any kind of other bank account already existing, then you're already sorted. And initially you might not even need to do a current account, and you can use your existing account and make use of it and make transactions through that account, so that you can start collecting payments, start sending payments to all kinds of transactions that you need. So again, it's a no-brainer. But I hope in this video I could tell you and I could explain you clearly as to how the bank accounts work and whether you need it or don't need it. A business bank account is always helpful, but then again, like I told you, a personal bank account is no-brainer. You can use it, you can keep doing your business with your personal bank account. I personally kept doing my business using my personal bank account for a very long time. In fact, one thing that is not even known to most people is that when I was actually rebranding Studio Nivas, the only small mistake that I made before coming after coming to the UK was I forgot to make a current bank account. So who knows, the next time I go to India, that is the time I have to make the current bank account, because I can't make a current bank account out here because I need to provide business registration documents. And since I'm not doing it out here right now, so it might be an issue. However, like I told you, if you still want to get your work done by us, that is by Studio Nivas. If you don't know what is Studio Nivas, then welcome to my channel. Studio Nivas is a organization where we do designing for your interior or exterior for both private and commercial properties. So yeah, this is an advertisement, but if you want the service, then definitely you can drop the comments below. You can find my mail ID below for any kinds of questions you have. You can find our organizational email ID down below, so you can drop a mail. You can find the website links and everything, and you can start booking your services right now for designing and other kind of work. But other than that, I hope this vlog really helped you, and it gave you a little bit information on the bank account requirements for your starting business. And like always, I would wish you good luck for your business. And if you're a budding entrepreneur, if you're just starting off your business, then these are the small things that actually matter. So if you haven't watched all of my videos, then go back right now, watch all of my videos. You'll find a lot more information about starting up the business, how you can start off, how you can sell products, how you can sell services, what are the platforms, what are the registration platforms. Everything will be covered, and in the coming videos in the future there'll be a lot more to cover as well. So definitely look for that. That is all for today. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. I have known many close people right now who have been tested COVID positive, and it does not, it's not a good news for me, and I really felt sad when I heard about it. And I wish all of you stay safe. It's a really tough time. We have already crossed 1 year, which was pathetic. It was not a very happy year, but then again, let's not make the same situation this year. Please be safe. Please take all kinds of precautions. Wash your hands, wash your face whenever you come from outside. Use a sanitizer always. It's really important. And please wear a face mask. I'm not wearing a face mask right now because I'm still in my front porch inside here, not around people. But please, if you're going outside, if you're going for work, if you're going to shop, if anything at all, please wear a face mask. It is really important. And don't take this lightly. Even though we have crossed 1 year, the coronavirus strains are starting to, maximize. New strains are coming out almost, I guess, every week. I don't know how is this happening, but it is really dangerous, it is really harmful. Don't take that risk. Make sure that you are safe, make sure that your family, friends, and all your loved ones are safe. So stay back at home, take all kinds of precautions. And with that said, I will catch you in tomorrow's vlog. Have a nice day. Bye bye.